One method for solving a system of equations is called the substitution method. This first equation here that we're looking at, it says y is the same thing as 2x minus 3. That's what the equals means. So if I wanted to, I could go to the second equation and replace that y with 2x minus 3, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll rewrite the second equation again, 3x plus 2, but not y. This time I'm going to replace that with 2x minus 3 equals 8. Notice that the y gets multiplied by 2, so I need parentheses here. All of this is going to be multiplied by 2. Now we've got a regular old equation to solve. 3x plus, probably going to distribute here, 4x minus 6 equals 8. I could combine the 3x and 4x together to make 7x. I might add 6 to each side to make 14. And I've got x equals 2 if I divide both sides by 7. I then can take that and go back to one of my first equations. Now I'm going to go to this one because it's easiest to deal with. And this says the y value is 2 times x, which I now know is 2, minus 3, or y equals 1, and I've solved the system. We don't always substitute for x, sometimes we substitute for y. In this next equation, the first one is telling me that x is the same thing or is equal to 3 plus 4y. Because I have that x isolated, I'm going to go ahead and substitute for x in the second equation. And then I write this exactly as it was before, except, so 3y minus 4, except when I get to x, instead of x, I'm going to write 3 plus 4y, and then I keep going. Again, I have an equation here now that only involves one variable. It only involves y. So I could distribute and so forth, do the usual things to solve for y. Once I figure out what y is, I can go plug that in at the start, and then I'll figure out what x is.